Hey peeps, and welcome to another IC82 video. I've got a review for you again today, and I've been trying to decide which one to do. We've got a couple here. There's a Patriot class LMS Hornby locomotive here. As you can see, it's illustrious. And I was going to do this one because of a really important reason, and that's because of all of this, basically the LMS Patriot project. I think I'm going to dedicate a video to it because there's quite a lot to go through, and I think it would be really beneficial if I got in touch with these people and basically got like their support and stuff, because I think they'd really appreciate it. But if you've heard, basically they're trying to get a Patriot done. So I think I'm going to save that for another video because that's quite a big thing. So I'll put that all to one side, but I just wanted to tell you about it. What we're going to focus on today is this bad boy. This is a Class 37. No prizes for guessing that. Look at the shape. It's just iconic, isn't it? And this has been sent in to me by my very good friend Dan Moss, and he's available on Twitter. You can contact him via Twitter. I'll put his details below. He's a great guy, mad on trains. He's from the other end of the country though, so unfortunately we don't get to meet very often. In fact, by the time this video goes out, we should have met. But basically, he sent this up because not only is it a Hornby Railroad digital TTS sound Class 37, which I haven't looked at, but he also would like Crewe Works to fit some lights to it. So I'm going to film that and basically get that done as a whole mini project because I think that would be really popular. So it is a railroad model. It's not going to be brimming with detail, as you can already see. It is a pretty basic shape. It's a pretty basic model. But it's DCC and it's TTS sound. And the TTS sound chips, they're really good. Honestly, they're really good. Anyone out there will know that they're definitely worth the money. They're incredible value for money. So I'm really keen to hear what it sounds like. It's network rail. So it's basically, its number is 97301 because 97 is, it's not like it's class 97, it is a class 37 as you can see. But because basically it's so redone, it's undergone such modification and it's now got a dedicated duty of performing tasks for network rail, basically they reclass it, so it's a 97301. It talks about the minimum radius curve. I think basically second radius is the minimum, although there are probably people out there that would try and force it around a first radius, I don't know. Okay, so Class 37, very brief bit of information on the Class 37. Made by English Electric between 1960 and 1965. Just let that sink in. This was designed and built before we landed on the moon. That's something definitely worth thinking about because I think for the time it must have been really futuristic, really futuristic. They made over 300 of them. It's a co-co arrangement. Now, let me get this right. I think I've got this right. Co-co, basically, oh gosh, oh no, I think I'm gonna, no, yes, yeah, I think co-co basically is every single axle is powered, I think I've got that right. Gosh, it's ages since I've... Yes, because I think it's A1A if basically the middle axle is unpowered. Yes, I think that's correct. But co-co is basically a wheel set of 3 axles, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and basically there are traction motors on each axle, like that. So basically lots of traction, lots and lots of traction. In fact, 35,000 pounds of per square foot of continuous tractive effort or something like that. So basically very capable. More capable than a Black 5, I think. Yes, I'm sure of it. Compare everything to a Black 5. Top speed of about 90 miles per hour. They probably rarely got up to that though because they were always busy hauling freight. And maybe one or two went above that when they were speeding down the Licky Incline, I don't know. But they're iconic, come on. It's a Class 37, they are absolutely iconic. So let's get this box open and have a gander. Okay, so I'm going to be really careful with this because it's not mine. It is Dan's, and he will want it back one day, so I've got to be really, really careful. Plus, she's booked in for Crewe Works, and that, by the way, is going to be a second video, so that'll probably be like next week or the week after, but it depends on my upload schedule and stuff. I will get it up as soon as I can, I promise, because I know that you'd be really interested to see that. So we get a special one of these because it's TTS sound. So this is talking about the Class 37 unrefurbished. Jump cut. Sorry, jet went over. Oh, they do it on purpose. I swear, I should get one of those scanners and just listen to air traffic control. Tango Romeo 247 Heavy. Will has just started doing a review in the conservatory. If you could detour and just fly over Crewe, please, it'd really, really annoy him. Thank you. Traffic control, this is Tango 427 Heavy. Yeah, we were en route to Barbados, but we can easily divert over Cheshire and really annoy IC82. Ha 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 ha. See you in a moment. Right, so carrying on, you get one of these because it's a TTS sound, and I really like these because they tell you what all the sounds are. So we've got lights, no, sorry, yes, well, lights if they're fitted, we will do that, so watch this space. Engine start and stop, horn high low, horn low high, brake squeal, notching up the engine, notching down the engine, return to idle, thrash, cold start, compressor, door slam, fan, more horns, a primer, a slow flange squeal, Spirax valve, horn short low, horn short, oh my gosh, look, even wagons buffering, wagons clanging. Alternative door slam, guard's whistle, locomotive buffering, and auxiliary if used in locomotive. Gosh, that is, what do you think of that? I mean, I'm really keen to see what they sound like. Well, to hear what they sound like. But that sounds really, really cool. Okay, lots of sounds. What does that mean? We can't use the DCC select, and we can't use the Bachmann easy command because there's just too many sounds. So we're going to have to rig up the Railmaster software and control the sounds using that. Another jet's just gone over. And what did I tell you? Honestly, there's been none all day, and then the second I start filming, ha 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 ha, let's go wind up IC82. Right, gonna have to look into soundproofing the entire house. It's the only way forward. Either that or I do my videos on the moon, which is cheaper. Probably the moon, actually. Right, so I know, I've got to get a proper controller, and I will, I promise. It's just, they're a lot of money, and I want to make sure I get the absolute best I can, and then they don't bring out a model that's instantly better, because, oh, that would be so annoying. But I will do it, I promise. It's just a lot of money. I need to buy 2 new monitors first, actually. That's going to cost a fair bit. Right. Okay, so basically the rest of it is all about the CV values. The CV values are the things that you can change in a DCC chip if you have a controller that's good enough. So like if you've got a really good lens or gauge master controller, then changing these is really easy. But be careful, you're playing around with some serious stuff here. So basically acceleration values, deceleration values, what the maximum speed is and stuff like that. They're really, really good. 3 jets have now gone over. 3 jets in 5 minutes. I'd get more peace and quiet at the end of Manchester's second runway. This is ridiculous. Right, so basically, yes, if you do buy one of these models, whatever the model is, really, really study this because it will tell you all about the functions. It will tell you how to change the CV values. Look after it. It's definitely invaluable. So I'll put that to one side. And then this is a little loco sheet for the Class 37. So again, I'm building up a collection of these. I will show you the binder one day, I promise. So basically, simple stuff. We've been here before. Where to put the oil, how to lubricate it, how to take the body off, how to change the chip should you need to. Again, look after it, collect them, I do. And then you've got the model itself. So this is Dan's Class 37. I don't know if he's ran it or if it's just waiting to be upgraded first. The first thing you'll notice, it is really quite cheap. Okay, 4 jets have flown over now. Right, carrying on. Let's see if we can get to 10. Let's see if we can go for a record. So, this is a Hornby Class 37. Now, you don't buy a Class 37 from Hornby. You just don't. They don't make the best. They don't. The tooling is really old and desperately in need of an upgrade. I've got proof. I'm just going to put the Hornby 37 to one side. Here is a Bachmann 37. This is definitely the best 37 you can get on the market. I mean, just look at the difference. There is a huge difference in the level of detail. Absolutely huge. I know this has not got sound, but you can get sound fitted 37s and they are supposed to be fantastic. But obviously they're a lot of money. They do cost a lot of money, but it's worth it. I think it's genuinely worth it. But it will be very interesting to see just how good this TTS sound is, because do you know what some people have been doing? I think some people have actually been taking the TTS sound chips out of these and putting them into models by other companies because they're that good. And then with the dummy body, you can either recycle it or throw it away or rust it up or do whatever. So there's the Hornby TTS 37. This is Bachmann's non-sound 37. And then we've got another one here by ViTrains, and it is ViTrains. Don't start that again, we locked it up. It's because of the place it comes from in Italy, Vicenza or something. Anyway, this is a ViTrains 37. There's not that much difference between the Bachmann one and the ViTrains one. It's definitely better than the Hornby, but the Bachmann still has it. The Bachmann still reigns supreme at number 1. The ViTrains probably comes a second, and then we're back to the Hornby one again in third place. This is their regional railways model, and as you can see, it really is quite basic. It's basically as basic as the TTS. But that TTS sound chip should be the saving grace, because it is genuinely supposed to be fantastic. I'm not going to go on masses about the detail. There's not that much detail to talk about, to be honest. Everything is just gigantic moulded pieces. The fan obviously doesn't spin. It feels really lightweight. There's not very much weight to it at all. The horns aren't even a separate colour. There's wipers there, but they're not proper wipers. The buffers aren't sprung. No, you don't. You do not. I don't think you get. I don't think that's a NEM coupling. No, it's not. It's not a NEM coupling at all. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Let's just I don't know. I don't think it's a NEM standard, but right. Yeah, there's another one going over now. And I think that's the same bird. Yeah, great. Professional. So there's not masses of detail to talk about really. My biggest gripe is just how lightweight it is. Oh gosh, no. Oh, they've even put traction tyres on it. Oh dear. But then I guess they've had to put traction tyres on it because there's just no traction. There's just not enough weight. Yeah. Sorry, Hornby, and they won't be angry with me for saying this. They're well aware of it. The detail is really, really basic. It's not going to score very highly on detail at all. But its saving grace should be that TTS sound chip. So let's hear what she sounds like. Okay, hey peeps, thank you for joining me over at the test part of the conservatory layout. So, you want to hear some sounds. Right, hang on. Wait, whoa, I'm feeling sick. Oh look, you can see my reflection. Hey. Right, this is the Railmaster software, okay? So I've got this on, well, it was Lisa's laptop. It was Lisa's old laptop while she was training to be a teacher and stuff. But it's mine now. I've bought it off her because it runs Windows 7 and the Railmaster software so well, so it's mine. So we've got this all set up. So there is the Class 37 network rail. It's already in the Railmaster database, which updates and checks itself every time you load it. So our loco is on the track over there. We're number 3. Now, if it was my Sony Ultrabook, I'd be able to just touch the screen, which would be beautiful. But alas, you can't do that with this Dell machine, so I'm going to have to use the trackpad over here. So we'll select sounds and put them on. Okay, I mean, I should really set up a screen recorder so that I'll do that for the next one, I promise, so that you can see it more professionally. So we've got the sounds going. Let's just pick a direction and just check it moves. Oh yes. Okay, stop. And then come back, please. And then stop again. Okay. Right, that's not bad, is it? I think that's really good. Okay, so I'm just going to plonk the camcorder down here then. Okay. Can you still hear me? Yep, can you still hear the loco? Yes, I think you can. Right. So, function 2, horn high-low. And then horn low-high. Yeah, we were kind of expecting that, weren't we? Right, function 4 is brake squeal. That's not bad, it's not bad. Notch up. Hey, I like that. It's like it's revving up, ready to go. That's really cool. And then notch down. Now this is really bizarre because it's got one called idle. Well, I would say it's at idle currently. Let's see what happens there. Absolutely nothing. So maybe if I press notch up and then press idle, let's see what happens. Okay, so that's notch up and then I'll press idle. Yeah. Okay, so the two have basically done the same thing. Function 8 is thrash. And let's put it back to idle again. Now, this next one is interesting because it's called cold start. Look, if I just show you on the screen, look, number 9 is cold start. So I'm thinking maybe I need to switch everything off first, and then do the cold, and then do the cold start. So I'm just going to kill the sounds. Right, dead. Let's press F9 and see what the cold start is like then. Here we go. Oh, hang on, no. Sorry, I've just noticed that number 10 is compressor on or off. And I would love to... Oh, well, hang on. Number 11 is door slam. Oh, let's do a door slam. Okay. That's, well, to the point. Compressor on or off. Here we go. Oh, how cool is that? Dan, you've got a fantastic little model here. This is great. Okay, cold start, number 9. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to do them in a certain order. Maybe you're supposed to press cold start and then something else. I'll press it again, and absolutely nothing. So yeah, basically I'm making myself look like a fool, aren't I? I'm obviously doing something wrong. Let's go for, we'll come back to that. Fan on off is number 12. Oh, yeah, you can hear a fan. There's like a whining sound. Now, the others aren't going to make much sense whilst the loco isn't moving. For example, you've got horn long high, horn long low, primer on or off, flange squeal, Spirax valve, horn short low, horn short high, wagons buffer, wagons clang, door slam 2, guard whistle, and loco buffer. So, coming down from number 24, number 24 is loco buffer. What? That's not loco buffer. That's plonking, that's knocking the driver on the head with a metal bar. Oh, fantastic. Guard whistle. Yeah, does the job. Door slam 2. Sounded a lot like door slam 1 to me, but okay. Wagons clang. That's quite cute, actually. I do like that. That's pretty good. Wagons buffer. Okay, yep. Horn short high. Yep, does exactly what it says on the button. Horn short low. Likewise. Now, Spirax valve. Spirax valve? Please do comment below and tell me what a Spirax valve is, but it sounds like some sort of baddie off Doctor Who. Let's hear a Spirax valve. Okay. Spirax valve, also known as the driver tapping some spoons on the cab. Flange squeal, a classic. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Stop! Make it stop! Make it stop! Oh my gosh. That was a little bit too realistic. Primer on off. Let's hear what the primer is. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm loving that. Oh, I am loving that. That is so cool. And let's put the compressor as well. Oh no, it can't do the both at the same time. Oh, good. Oh, the primer's come on again. Okay. I'm going to turn the primer off. Okay. So let's pan the camera right back then, and so we'll sort of like here by the laptop, and then let's get the class 37 moving off. Okay, so yep, correct direction, sound on. Good, good, good. Is the track clear? There's the odd dead spider, but yep, it's good to go. Okay. Oh, sugar. No, stop. Ah, failed. Failed on my first day on the job. You're supposed to blow the horn, aren't you, when you're settling off? Here we go. Maybe not such a big one. Definitely not that big. Here we go. That's probably perfect. Well, it's definitely got a very good idle speed. I definitely can't criticise that. Very nice and smooth. Okay, it's coming around the bend, so I'm actually going to get it to speed up. We have got a little bit of a track problem there that needs sorting, but we'll press on. Very smooth, it has to be said. Okay, let's see if I can bring it to a stop just in front of the camcorder. Tell it to go slow. Ooh, that. Oh, okay. You do have a throttle as well, by the way. And that's pretty cool. We get an automatic brake squeak. Oh, gutted. We don't. Okay. I'll try and be professional then and put one in. Here we go. Let's get it going backwards. Okay. And then stop. Okay, right, all 5 megaboxes, folks, so what with all of the stones in them it comes to about 3.5 kilos or something, which is a fair weight for a Hornby model, especially one with just traction tyres. Right, let's get it to notch up first. Okay, a little bit of a horn. Once I can find one I like, here we go. And take it away. Oh, that's... Oh no, it's going the wrong way. Oh, Will, you're just rubbish. Piece of cake, folks. Piece of cake.
This train terminates here. Please ensure that you take all your belongings with you when you leave the train. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Hey peeps, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.